Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming to class today. We are going to start laying down. Please have a block near you and your strap near you, just so we can use that. We're going to do a little bit of stretching through the shoulders and the legs before we get into anything a little bit more active. So come on down. Oh. And just start to feel your body. If you are comfortable, you can straighten the legs. If it is better for you to keep the knees bent, please do that. And maybe let the arms come down along your sides. Feel the shoulders start to descend down. And just tap into your breath here. Tap into where your energy is this morning, what's happening. And maybe notice your body as you lay on the floor. How is it feeling, especially if your legs are straight? Because I'm always amazed that where I start and how it feels after. It's always feels so different to me. So notice that. Notice if there's any areas of just discomfort or anything chatting with you. Feel free to shift about. And then the eyes close, the breath starts to settle. And we just breathe in and breathe out. And notice how your body starts to settle, how it starts to release tension, even though you're not doing anything else but focusing on your breath. And then just imagine if you were doing alternate nostril breathing, but through the whole body. So imagine that you breathe in through the right foot. And that in breath, that inhale goes all the way up the right side to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, it goes out the left side. And then again, when you inhale, you bring it in through the left foot, left leg, left side of the body, all the way up and exhaling it right side. So start there, just breathing in one side of the body. Maybe see a passage with your mind's eye and exhaling the other side. Doing opposite sides, coming in one side, exhaling the other, and then inhaling that side. Good, one more round here. And then imagine that you are inhaling through the entire front of your body and you are exhaling out the entire back side of your body. Just play with this. Don't worry about doing it right or feeling any certain thing. But as you inhale, imagine drawing that breath all the way through the front of the body. And imagine releasing that all the way out through the back and into the ground. And then inhale the back of the body and exhale it out front. As if you could see the air, the oxygen just floating up and away. Inhale front. Exhale back. Inhale back. Exhale front. Good. One more full round here. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Release to normal breath. Bend your knees if they have been straight this whole time. Allow the whole body to come toward the center of the mat. Draw your right knee into your chest. Wrap the hands around the right knee or behind the right knee. Straighten your left leg. With the hands behind the knee, ideally push that knee away until the arms are straight. And slowly draw it into chest. Good. 3 more. Press it away. And bring it in. 2 more. And bend it in. Good. Last one. Push. And bring it in. And straighten that leg down to the floor. Bring the other leg in. Left leg in. Hold behind the knee. Pause for a moment to stretch. And then press that knee away. The arms are straight. And bring it in. Using the breath here, pressing it away. And bring it in to left. Breathe. Good. Last one. And in. Straighten both legs. Check it out. How's that feel? Bend both knees. Grab your strap. Take the strap around the right foot. Take the right foot up to the ceiling. Pause here. If it feels okay, straighten the left leg down to the floor. And if it still feels okay, take the left arm overhead. The palm is face up. So we are stretching that whole left side, even as we're stretching the hamstring on the right side. Don't overdo the stretch on the right. Imagine pressing the left side into the floor. And not overly, right? But a nice straight line on that left side. Keep the head nice and neutral. Lift the left foot just an inch or two. Lift the left arm just an inch or two. But reach and then point the left toes. Really reach the limbs away from each other. And release that left side back to the floor. Take the left arm into cactus pose. Left arm to cactus. Take the right leg out to the right. Big deep breath here. Make sure you don't go too far. You should have lots of control over this. And take the leg up. Grab that strap with your right hand. Take that. Take that leg across. Bring the leg back to center. Bend that knee. Release that leg. Check it out. How's the left to the right feel? Same thing. Bend both knees. Bring the left knee to your chest. Take the left leg up toward the ceiling. You start here. If it feels okay, straighten the right leg. And that left leg is just doing a fairly passive stretch here, not overdoing, not trying to get those toes up to your nose. If you're still good, the right arm goes overhead, the palm is face up. Be mindful if your head is dropping back, you should have a pillow or a blanket under your head so that you are more neutral. Breathe here, everybody. And then squeeze the belly, lift that right leg an inch or two, lift the right arm an inch or two, squeeze, breathe, finding this nice strong pose, and then point the right toes so that the toes and the fingers are even further away from each other. Good, flex that right foot, lower everything down, take the right arm to cactus, take the left leg out to the side. Breathe. Squeeze through that low belly, take that leg up, crisscross, go over to take the left leg over to the right side. Pause here for a second. And take that all the way up. Release your straps, straighten those legs again. And notice, right? Ideally, those legs feel a lot looser. They feel a lot more grounded. The lower back feels looser, a lot more grounded. The whole idea of doing all these kinds of stretches. Good. So bend the knees. We're almost done with this series. Bring the right knee in. Take that strap over the foot again. Bend the left knee until it's at 90 degrees. So it's level with the other leg, but it's bent instead of straight. Take both out to the side. So it's like a wide leg, supine wide leg pose, but one knee's bent and the other one is straight. And ideally, the pelvis is really neutral here so that we're stretching both, but keeping it somewhat contained. Just breathe here, stretch, and both up. Crisscross those knees and just bring those knees to chest. Stretching out the hip. Release. I'm just going to turn around so I don't have the wall in front of me. Same thing, other side. The last one here, the strap goes around the left foot. Take that up. The right knee goes to 90. Everything else feels good. Take both of them out so that you have a wide leg pose, one leg bent, one leg straight. And keep the pelvis neutral. A little bit of tone to the belly doesn't hurt, the low belly. It doesn't hurt. Breathe. Whew. Right. And you really get a sense of which sides are tight, which sides are not, all of that stuff. And then bring the legs up, crisscross them, bend those knees, release your strap. You can set your strap aside here. The knees are in toward chest, stretching out that little hip. And release, straighten one leg and then the other. Feel that. I mean, I feel like I'm in a completely different body already. Everything's settled down. Everything feels much more open. Good. Bend the knees, everyone. Grab your block. Take it at the skinniest width and put it between the knees or between the thighs, whichever feels better for you. Walk the feet in so that the knees and the feet are pretty even and squeeze your block. Once you're there, both arms go overhead in a soft extension here. So keep the elbows bent. It's almost like being in cactus arms, but the arms are a little higher. Good, big squeeze to that block. Lift the heels. Lift the feet if you can. Squeeze that belly into the floor. Yep, little bit of core work here. Don't bring the knees very high. And then find the floor with your toes. Release the heels. Let's do that 2 more times. Lift the heels. Squeeze. You might want to be right here or lift the feet. You're just taking them off the floor. You're not lifting them. Squeeze your block. Keep that upper body down and then find your toes back in the floor and your heels. We've got one left. Everybody lift the heels. Maybe lift the toes, squeeze that belly down toward the floor, hold, squeeze your block, release the toes, release the heels, both knees to chest. Good. Grab that block, take it to the second width. The feet are back on the floor. Again, the block can be between the knees or between the thighs, whichever feels better for you. Nice tone to the belly. Your arms are now down at your sides. Press your hands into the floors. Lift both heels. Lift both feet. Woo. Straighten the lower legs so that you're almost at 90 degrees, but those thighs are pressing away from you. The shoulders are down. You're squeezing your block. And then release the lower legs. Release those toes back to the floor. Release your heels. Lift the heels, lift the feet, squeeze that block, straighten or release the lower legs so that they're parallel with the floor instead of down by the floor. If it's too much, lower it down. And then lower the forelegs, lower the ball mounds of the feet, lower the heels. Good, we got one more. Lift the heels. You can do this at any stage. Lift the feet. Hold this right here. Woohoo! Right? Really working our core, front body. Good. If you're still okay, lift the lower legs so it's more like a 90-degree pose, but the knees are pressing away from you. You're squeezing your block. And lower those forelegs, toes, and heels. Well done, everybody. Remove your block. Take those knees up to your chest. And then roll the knees over to one side and come on up to a seat. Nothing like a little core work to start our day. All right, so let's start with a Janu Sirsasana. Maybe you take your right leg out and your left leg in using a block if it makes sense for you. But I want you to grab a strap, take it around the left foot. Pull that strap back and lift the chest. So often in Janu, we will round the shoulders as we take the body forward. And I would love it if instead you stay here and lift up and then squeeze that low belly in a little bit and feel how the whole kind of torso is sitting nice and upright. So press that back, give it a little pull, maybe squeeze between the shoulder blades just a little bit. And breathe. And then bend that same straight leg, take it up, grab that strap with one hand, take the other arm up. Big deep breath. Take the leg out to the side, take the arm out to the side. Imagine that same kind of weird wide leg pose where one knee is bent, one leg is straight. Good. Take it center. Can release the strap and then lower that leg. Stay right here. Inhale, reach up. Swan dive, take it forward. See if you can take some of that rounding out of the shoulders. Watch for that pull on the neck or the head. Try to keep it, somewhat level. Breathe. Come on up. Last one here. Bend that knee, step it over that other leg. Nice active leg, by the way. Either wrap your arm around or your elbow and come into a twist. So if it's my right leg that's straight, if I'm mirroring here, you're twisting to the left. Breathe. And release. Good. Straighten that leg. Come into the other side. I'm using a little bit of a block today just to keep the inner thighs a little soft. Breathe. So grab your strap, take it around. If you're mirroring with me, be your left foot. And pull back and down. Let's get those shoulders away from the ears. Little squeeze of the back shoulders. Low belly is nice and toned. And just feel that, right? It feels to me, when I do this, that the spine, right, our alignment just really cleans up a bit. If you can picture that in your own body, the head moves back, the shoulders move back. It's like a nice little straight line from the pelvis up to the crown of the head. Good, breathe. And then bend that knee, take it up to the sky, hold on to it with your hand, and take the other one straight up. Everything straight. Everything to center. Still good. Go wide. Hold here. No pain. Make sure you're not straining here. And breathe. Good. Take it back to center if you want. Release that strap and lower that leg. Take that bent knee, lift it, and step over. Take the torso nice and tall. And again, it's either a wrap around the knee or the elbow to the outer part of the knee or thigh, coming into your twist. Deep breath, everyone. And center, release, give it a good shake. Good. If you're comfortable, go ahead and just bend the knees, coming into an easy seat, or whatever feels good to you. Grab your strap. Watch your buckle end, everybody. You can, for most of us, if you have an 8-foot strap, you can double it. Unless you're super tall. Good. Take the arms up and those elbows. Let's start to warm up the shoulders. Take it up. Take the strap to the front and up. Take it behind you. How far you go forward and back is up to you. Down and back. Good. Take it forward and back. Good squeeze. Good. Last one. This time, stay back, and it can be behind your head, it can be behind your neck, it can be behind your shoulders. Just depends on your shoulders, right? In that range of motion. But then draw the front of the chest forward and draw the back of the head back. So again, we're playing with this idea of alignment, of really finding that straight-ish, straight being a very relative term. Good. Take those arms up. Let's go to one side. Pause. And up. Good. Exhale. Pause. And up. Pause to the first side. And up. And second. And up. One more, both sides. Pausing at the bottom. Coming back up. Pausing here. And back up. Take it forward. Maybe wrap it around those hands once or twice. Almost done here. Twist to one side, too close to the wall. Come back to center. Twist to the other. Pause at those ends. And center. Good. Pause. Center. Pause. Center. Last one. Reach. And center. Whew. Reach. And center. Whew. And release. Good job, everybody. Take those hands right behind your head. Imagine you're pulling that head all the way up, and then only if it's comfortable, press the elbows back. Gaze up at the ceiling. Your head fully supported, no strain, no stress on your neck. And release, hands still behind your head. Push your head back into your hands, nice and straight. Breathe. Good. Wrap the elbows. Push the head toward the left elbow. Release. Push the head toward the left elbow or right, whichever other side. And center and release. Good. Shake all that out. Hopefully you feel marvelous. Come on up to table pose. Good. If you need a blanket for your knees, this would be the time to do that. Your blocks should be up at the front of your mat. From table pose, let's step forward with the right foot. Maybe you bring your blocks underneath your hands. Find that nice stretch here, nice quad stretch. On the left side, only if it makes sense for your knee, go ahead and bend the knee. So it's right foot forward, left knee back, any amount that you can. Just stretching out the quad. And then release the back leg, come into a nice alignment, front knee to front ankle. Bring your hands to that knee. Take the left arm up and breathe. Good. And then I want you to float the arm back like you're coming into a twist down to the side. Woo! And back up again. Good. Twist down and up. So it's a different kind of twist, right? Because we've got the same side arm and leg moving. Lift up, hold, take the other arm up. Big squeeze on that back glute. Take the hands behind the head, press the head into the hands. Maybe you look up. So stretch in that front body. Good. No sensation in your lower backs, everybody. If you got it, release some of that back bend and take those hands back down to the floor. Whew. Switch sides, nice and easy. Bring that right knee back. Take the left knee forward. Start with an easy lunge. Your feet or hips width apart. Front knee to front ankle. Bend the back knee if it makes sense for you. So sometimes stretching out those quads, right? The front of the legs can really help. They don't get a lot of stretch in our daily life. Breathe. Good. Then release that. Hands come to your knee. Lift up nice and tall. Squeeze that back glute. Take only the right arm up. Make sure you feel nice and steady. It's a slow move back, opening up that chest, and then slide it forward and take it up. Good. Two more. Open. Woo. And open. Good. Take it up. Take the other arm up. Hands come behind the head as an option. Lift up through the chest. Head fully supported here. And release. Hands come down. Bring that left knee back. Move those blocks forward just to get them out of the way. Downward facing dog. Once you're in down dog, let's pedal it out slowly, slowly, slowly. Stretch it out, everyone. Good. Then take your feet wide on your mat so the pinky toes are toward the edge, but hold your down dog. Feel the chest move toward the thighs, but the shoulders, the complex shoulder joint feels really stable because you got everything active there. And breathe. Keep the wide legs, come to plank. Keep the hips from sagging here, everybody. Breathe. Downward facing dog, nice and slow. Breathe. Think of those index fingers pointing toward the front of your mat, stretching through the arms, shoulders, the muscles around those shoulders nice and strong. Come back to plank. Hold. Keep those legs really active. Keep the hips really active. And then walk one foot in, the other foot in. Lower one knee and then the other knee. And pause. Good. Just breathe for a second here. And come on back. We're going to do a little bit of work here in plank. So if you know that you are better on elbows than hands, you can do what we're going to do on elbows. Not sure you can do them on knees, but if full plank is too much, just drop to knees. Don't worry about the rest. But start in a good solid plank, everybody. Legs are mostly together. The hips are moving away. One teacher described it as imagine pressing your back toward the ceiling without lifting the hips. Breathe. Step your right foot out. Step your left foot out. Breathe. Step your right foot in. Step the left foot in. One more, just the other side. Left foot, right foot, left foot in, right foot in. Lower the knees. Take a moment, just shake it out. Building strength. All right, come on down, everyone. Last one, plank, elbows or hands. Both of them work. Just be mindful, especially if you're on elbows. All right, right leg, left leg, hold. Right leg comes in, left foot comes in. Second side, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Lower the knees. Oh, something so simple, right? You would think it would be no problem. It's amazing how much that works with core. All right, so with that, let's step forward, right leg. We're back into our cute little lunge. Lift the right or the left knee as an option. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the inner thighs together. Take your hands up to your knee. Only take the left arm out. Here we are on that same side again. Big deep breath. Imagine the fingertips coming really close to the ceiling. Take the other arm up and breathe. Both hands to your knee. Straighten the back leg. Start to straighten the front leg. Slowly make your way down to your blocks and come into a very long pyramid pose. If it's too long for you, just shorten it. Just got to hop that little back foot forward. Big deep breath. Good. Bend that front knee. Lower the back knee. We're switching sides. So taking that right foot back, taking the left foot forward. Once you're there, decide back knee is up or down. Coming into a solid lunge on this side. Squeeze those inner thighs toward each other for support. And come on up. Only the right arm lifts. Think of length, like distance, front body. And breathe. Take the other arm up, hold. Only if you want, hands come behind. And it's that same kind of lift, right? It's kind of like crescent pose, but instead of the arms going up, the hands are behind and the chest lifts. Take the arms up, everybody. Slowly come down, push off and step. Oh, I forgot. Step back again. Sorry about that. Straighten the front leg. Like, I missed something. Soften, soften. Find your breath. Bend that front knee, everybody. Push off, step forward. Bend both knees. Come on up to standing. Exhale, hands to your heart. If you got a blanket down and it's in the way, excuse me, you can move it. Just getting it out of trip zone. And then come right up to the front of your mat. Sorry about that. Stand really strongly and then just take the right arm up. I'll stand forward and imagine that the right foot is pressing down as the left hand, in fact, turn the left hand forward, is reaching up as high as it'll go to the ceiling. So right side foot, right side. Big deep breath. Can you get any taller on that side? And then take that same side hand behind your head and do a side bend. Breathe. So trying to open up some of this connective tissue, some of the fascia, and take it forward, release. Same thing, other side. Left arm up, turn the palm forward, stamp into the left foot, each with the left arm. I mean, how often do we really stretch the front of the body, or take the time to stretch the side of the body. Breathe. Good. Take that hand right behind the head. Keep all that length. And then side bend. And breathe. And come on up. And release. Good. Take the right arm up. Sorry, I forgot to mirror here. So do your thing. Take the left arm down. So we're at a big diagonal. And I want you to press them both back. Feel the squeeze, not only in the shoulder blades, but the stretch, particularly on the down arm. And then take them together like, I don't know, what's that silly, right? Like fish thing, alligator. I'm getting all kinds of ideas here. Good, take it up. And exhale, squeeze. Take it up, big stretch, everybody. And squeeze, switch directions. First, a big stretch. And down. So a lot of stuff coming out these days about connective tissue, fascia, stretching out the front of the body. Breathe and release, shake all that out. And then get a sense again, how does that feel? What's happening with shoulders and arms and all of that as we start to stretch out the chest? Come on back to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees, step back with your right foot. Your back knee can be up or down. Once you feel steady, take the hands to your knee, lift up. Take both arms up, turn the palms forward. Bend the elbows and squeeze. And then float them up. Good. Take them down and squeeze. And up. And down. Good. Leave the arms up this time. Everybody turn the palms in. Reach them up. Lift through the chest. If you're comfortable, take the hands together. So true crescent pose. Index finger points up. The arms hug the ears. Ooh, big stretch through the front body. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Hands down to your block, straighten the front leg. Pyramid pose. Find your breath. Breathe. Bend the front knee, just step forward. Bend both, come on up. Exhale, heart. And release. Same thing, second side, take it up. Exhale all the way down. Soften, step back, left leg coming into that lunge. Squeeze the inner thighs. Lengthen through your beautiful spine. Take your hands to your knee, lift up. Take one arm up. Take the other arm up, breathe. Turn the palms forward, listen up. All you're going to do is elbows down and then reach behind you and interlace. Press the palms together. Don't worry about pulling down or out, but just see if the palms will come together. Again, opening up front body, shoulders. Release, take them up. Your choice here if you want. Interlace, thumbs point, or index fingers point up. Hug the ears. Maybe take it into just a little back bend. Release. Slow, slow, slow. Pyramid pose. Big, deep breath, everybody. Bend the front knee, step forward. Bend both, come on up. Exhale to your heart. Good, shake it out. We're getting there. We're getting there. Love that purple, by the way. All right, let's do that again. Take it up. Exhale down. Soften, step back, right leg, come into that lunge. We've been here already a couple times. Take the hands to your left knee, lift up through the chest, take both arms up. And breathe. Good. You're going to take left hand behind the head. You're going to take right arm down and see if you can find the same side bend. Very tricky balance. So just be mindful. And take it up, both arms up. Exhale, hands down to your block, straighten the front leg, pyramid. Good. Optional, take the right hand. If your left foot's forward, take the right hand block in toward that left foot. I would take it up to a higher setting. Start your twist, reverse triangle. Good. When you're here, too, the arm goes up. And breathe. Release, hand down. Release that other block. Bend the front knee, step forward, and take it up. Exhale, heart. Pause for a moment. We're almost done with this one. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Second side. Arms up. Take it down. Step back, left foot. Find your breath here, everybody. Breathe. Take your hands to your knee. Whew. Lift the chest. Take both arms up. One, you're here. Two, take the same side. Can't remember now. Right hand behind the head. Take the left arm down. This is super balancy. So you're just trying to do a little stretch. You should feel this in that quad a bit. Good. Release. That's tricky. Take them up. Exhale, slow descent to your blocks. Straighten the front leg. You might have to shorten your pose just a little. And breathe. And then the left hand block comes in, and I like to take it up higher. Make sure you feel steady. Your right hand can come to your hip as you twist to the right. And then maybe take that arm up. Breathe, everyone. Release, take it down. Holy moly. Push off, step forward. Bend the knees, come on up. And exhale. Good. Just shake that out. And again, kind of notice how we feel as I always feel like our bodies are like our connective tissues like taffy, you know? And at first it's like, whoa, really stiff and really stiff. And as our hands warm up the taffy, all of a sudden we can, or dough, right? Bread dough or something, we can start to stretch it out. And that's how I feel with yoga and the body of like, oh, good. So let's do strap. I was going to do block, but I think strap. So grab your strap. And I would fold it in half and then maybe fold it in half again. So it's not quite so long. And then take the strap behind you. The palms are facing out. And this is your secret, right? Shoulders forward, no. Shoulders back. Yes, that feels good, right? We're getting, so already with doing nothing else, we're stretching the front chest muscles, which get so tight as our bodies round forward, as life gets a hold of us. So press it back. Please don't worry about pressing it down. And if you're not sure, like press down. When I do that, I feel a lot of strain. Doesn't really feel good. So I don't want to press down, but maybe I want to press out a little bit and get a sense of how that feels. And then allow the chest to lift. So there's that little back bendy thing again. And maybe pulse out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Good. Take that strap over one shoulder. We did this in the park if you were with me Friday. So I have it over one shoulder. Hopefully you can see this. It's getting a little dark in here for some odd reason. We got the strap behind one shoulder. You're going to hold on to it with your hand and take the other hand behind you and grab the other side. So right now, super easy, nothing much going on. I'd like for you to take this hand that's at the shoulder, slide it up. You got to let the strap slide through your hand and hold. Notice if you're doing anything funky with your head, if you're dropping the chin or anything. And then once you've got this, bend so that the bottom arm goes straight. And then bend so the top arm goes straight. Might not go all the way straight. Don't worry about that. And down and up. Good. Down, up, down. The next time that top arm is up, just hold here. So often it's the down elbow arm, front deltoid in particular, that gets stretched in cow face arms. And you can see how the shoulder wants to roll forward. Just see if you can roll it back. And breathe. And then release. Whew. And roll that out. Take that strap right over to the other side. Hold on to it with your hand. And then reach behind your back for the other side. So normally, right, cow face, we'd be putting that arm back there, but we're giving it some room today. So I want you to just slide the top arm up, let the strap get as long as it needs to be, and then straighten the bottom arm. And top, notice if you're tucking your chin. If you are, see if you can change that a little bit. Lift up and down. Good, up, whew. Down. The next time that top arm is up, hold right there. And again, maybe you notice a stretch for me on that right front part of my arm, upper arm. Just getting a good stretch here. And then slowly release. Good, last one here. Been doing this one quite a bit too. Take the strap over one shoulder, reach behind you and just grab it so you've got the strap on both sides. Here is the key, and it's important. That strap should not be up here at your neck or anywhere near your neck. It should be down at that shoulder, and then just press straight down. If you've got any kind of weird nerve pain or anything funky, move the strap further out or just ditch the strap. Now, when you're here, feel just fine too. Drop the ear to the opposite shoulder. So we're creating a little traction here. You know you. Please don't do this if it's not appropriate. And don't force the head either. Just let gravity take it. Your chest is tall. And come on up. Good. Just switch sides. Hold on to the strap at one side, reach behind with the other. All you're doing is anchoring. So draw that shoulder down. Even this by itself can feel really good. And then only if you want, add the ear. And breathe. And take it up, release. Last one here. I'm not going to do the side ones, but I am going to do the back one. Take that strap, not behind your neck, behind the middle part of the back of your head, and then pull the strap forward and press the head back. This is minor tension here, 5–10%. You're just resisting the pull of that strap with the back of the neck. And fully release, everybody. And again, hopefully that felt kind of nice. No biggie deal. Set your strap aside. Come on back up to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward. Step back, right leg, coming back where we were before. Starting easy, lunge, hands to your knee. Remember, the back knee can be down. Arms come up. Find your breath. Good. I want you to turn the back foot to the side position and just open the arms. So it's a warrior two, but we're not staying. Very carefully pivot right back into lunge. That's the hard part. Breathe. Take your hands down to your blocks, pyramid pose. Big deep breath. One, you're here. Two, bring that right hand block in and maybe a little bit forward. Coming into reverse triangle. Front leg relatively straight. Taking the left arm up only if that makes sense. Release. Whew. Listen up. Only if you want. You're going to walk that right hand block way forward. And you're going to lift up on the left leg, right leg lifts. So now we're in reverse half moon. This one's super tricky to me. I'm not going to raise the arm, but I am going to take my left hand to my left hip and maybe look to the left. So full reverse half moon, you would be twisted and the left arm would be up. But I find that really challenging. Good. Release, everybody. You can just step down or step back and then down. And come on up. Exhale. Good. Last one, last side. Take it up. Exhale down. Soften the knees. Step back, left leg. Make sure you feel good and solid. Hands come to your knee. Lift up. Open the arms. Good. Back foot turns. Watch the front knee. Warrior two. Opening up that wingspan. Good. Span. Take the arms up. Come back to your lunge. Take the hands slowly down. Pyramid pose, probably a little shorter than your warrior stance. Breathe. One, you're here. Two, that left hand block's going to come in. Left hand stays where it is. We start to turn the torso to the right. Maybe we take the arm up. Release. And then mindfully, carefully, that left hand block's going to come forward. So you got your left hand, your right leg. Woo-hoo. And again, either hand to hip or you're able to turn the torso. Release, hand down. Step forward. Breathe. Nice forward fold, everybody. And breathe. Good. Releasing that downward facing dog all the way back. Down dog to plank. Last one here, everyone. Either hold here or come on down. You've had enough. Or one leg lifts. Not very much. Lower. Other leg lifts. Lower. Both knees down. And I want you to come to a seat. Oh, straighten those legs. Ah, I feel good, right? So how do you feel? It's like, woo! Feel strong, feel flexible, feel mobile, all those wonderful things. If you have your strap, do me a favor and just go ahead and put it in a loop. Sorry, I should have cued that early in class. Just put it in a little bit of a loop and tighten the loop. It's going to go around your thighs. So that when the knees are bent and that strap is there, I realize it's quite the same color as my pants. You can lean back and then just push against your strap out to the sides. So just releasing a little bit of this work. You can come up on the heels if you want. You can sit up if you want. This is really nice for activating the outer hips. And just breathe. Just feel that, right? All that activity happening, outer hips. And then just release that and let go. Straighten the legs, walk the feet out. Careful on the knees. Make sure that strap is a good 2-3 inches above the knees. Do the same thing. Push out. Good. Just breathe. You can sit more upright if you want, but really it's not about the upper body as long as you're not super slouchy. Just work with the legs. And release. Walk that strap down to your above your ankles. Tighten it up some more so it's more hips width. And keep the knees soft here and do the same thing. Try to pull those legs apart. Feeling that one? Why that activates that? It's an amazing thing. And release, everybody. Good job. Take your legs out from that strap. Come on down to your backs. Pause here just for a second. Feel your back body. Notice. And then draw both knees toward your chest. First thing I want you to do is if you have the range of motion, elbows to the outside and then the inside so that you could grab fingers. They're behind your knees. Your elbows or your forearms are behind your knees. This is a variation on Happy Baby. And if you have your hands, you're just going to try to, I don't know, just gently push those legs out into your elbows. If it does not work for you, by the way, you can use your hands instead of the elbows, or you can just not do this one at all. And then release that. Release the arms. Grab for the big toes or the outer feet and come into Happy Baby. It's a pose we've not done a lot. Once you're there, if you want, rock side to side. But keep it soft. Don't come into your deepest. You go really deep, you're no longer a happy baby. you're just straining. So keep it soft, keep it light. I love Happy Baby. It's kind of a joyful pose to me if you'll allow that. And then settle into the middle, let gravity take the thighs. Big deep breath in and back out again. Good. One more big deep breath in and out. And then release, Happy Baby. Bring those knees back together. Keep the left leg in, straighten the right leg really long. Notice maybe that right leg is so much straighter down toward the floor than it was at the beginning. Take the hands behind your left knee or grab your strap. Take the left leg up to the ceiling. And just breathe. Good. Final option is bending that knee if you have the range to grab the foot or the ankle and straighten the leg again. Hand to big toe or hand to foot pose. Right thigh down on the floor. Good. Release knee to chest. Switch sides. Bring the right knee in. Check out the left leg nice and straight. Straighten the right leg if you would like. Using the hands behind the knee or your strap, or bending that foot, grabbing the right foot and straightening the leg again. And release, bend that knee. Both knees come to chest and roll the knees to one side. Coming into a little twist here. Both arms out, either T position or cactus. And then if the knees are to the right, maybe you play a little with the left arm by moving it up or moving it down and just seeing if there's any other soft stretch of the left side of the chest. Breathe. Feel free to move the left arm a couple different times. Good. Slowly one knee up and then the other. Check your pose and then allow the knees to go over to the left. Again, same thing, arms cactus or T position. And then maybe work with the right arm some to see if there's any more stretch or lengthening. Really, it's more lengthening of the right side chest. One side usually will feel a bit tighter than the other. Good. Release that one, everybody. And I think we are ready for Shavasana. So if there's anything else that you would like to do, if you want your blocks for your legs, if whatever feels good, if you want a little inversion in there, you could start with your block under your sacrum or legs up the wall. But once you're there, once you're feeling really comfortable, I want you to come back to where we started, right? With the legs really soft, the body just softening into the floor and all the muscles relaxing, and then finding the breath again. And then just for the first minute, without using your hands, alternate nostril breathing, breathing in through the right side nostril, exhaling through the left. Inhale, left side. Exhale, right. Good. Right side. Exhale, left. And left. Exhale, right. One more full round. And then let that go as well. Hands can be at your sides or resting on your belly. And just try to imagine how soft you can be here. Feel yourself melt into the floor. And soften even more. When you're ready, start to wiggle, start to move. Maybe bend the knees, rock side to side. And then allow yourself to roll to one side. And press all the way up. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to your heart. Bow to your own inner wisdom and strength. Namaste, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that class.